Well, I said I would just hit the button and we would pick up right where we left off, and you know what? That's exactly what I'm doing. So our next step is to torch all of these fools. Now that they have done my bidding, they are no longer needed, you understand? Like the job market for destroying grumpy butts it's a volatile one. Now, you're needed one moment, and then you're not needed the next. And let me tell you, there's no zombie workers unions for preventing Fox from, I don't know, liquidating all of his employees. Wow, you survived. For now, at least. How are there so many zombies in there? I'm here to collect, don't you understand? Okay, I think I burned a total of 1 zombie there. Okay, so we've located all 3 of them. Okie dokes, let's see what our skill is gonna be. Oh, powerhouse, oh man, I really like striking, but we'll go with endurance. Some people ask, why do I go powerhouse and endurance? The reason for that is because, well, with powerhouse, obviously I'm encouraged to use a heavy weapon, and I have found basically no benefit to swordplay with a heavy weapon and striking with a heavy weapon. Now, you could use that as an opportunity to simply use a different weapon, like that is absolutely the case, but I have found that I just don't see a lot of benefit to it. We'll come back, drop the rest of this off. Also, we need to drop our rucksacks off. We have labor. What will I do with my labor is the question. I believe I will upgrade our infirmary. I also want to locate some materials.
Where to get supplies.
Which way to the... Okay, this way. Now, the best thing about taking out these fence sitters is... Oh, I think I do want to get rid of that feral. I'll take some free money real quick. Now, getting rid of these fence sitters, all it means is I can just replace them with loyal members of the Fox Republic. You see, I can just call in somebody else and do it. And they'll come in as a friendly. And that means I don't have to deal with these fence sitters. They're immediately friendly, meaning they will immediately give me proper trade prices. And although it does cost money to use that ability, the loot that I get from the grumpy butts should pay it off. It should still at least break even, if not give us a bit of profit. So I think it's going to be fine. I think it's all gonna be good. In fact, I'm probably gonna do it again because I just can't believe that we've got fence sitters in the glorious Fox Republic. Fence sitters, they are just future insurgents. You understand? They are people who are, they're not sure. They're like, do they want to be part of glorious Fox Republic or do they want to join insurgency? That's all it means. And so as the leader of the Fox Republic, it is my responsibility to safeguard us from insurgency. And if people are even considering the possibility of going insurgent, then like there's just no... I'll make the decision for them. That's all it means. I'll just make that decision for them. Now, they had time. Now, they can, and no one can say that I haven't given them time. I've given them time to give me a quest that I might improve their relationship to friendly, so they could see if they could prove themselves worthy. But they've chosen not to. And since they've chosen not to, as I said, I will choose for them. So let's get a little more ammo out. How many plague arts are remaining? Oh, very, very few. That means this is an excellent... In other words, this is the perfect use for the scent block. This is exactly what scent block was made for. It was exactly made for dealing with insurgents. And so I feel very confident that these oh god, the forward opera, absolutely. Who are these guys? Oh, I know who those are. What? Later, I'll deal with you guys later. I know you guys want to like make beer and stuff, but you don't understand. I have 4 people here, all claiming to be the forward operators. I don't know what law it is. I'm sure there's a law that people can't all have the same identity, though. I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember all. I don't memorize those things. Even in the Fox Republic, that is not something that your leader memorizes. But sometimes I remember out of nowhere, and I'm pretty sure out of nowhere I remember that you can't all have like the same identity. That is definitely. It's very suspicious. These guys are imposters.
Time to get to work on some quality weapons. Just don't ask me where I learned how to do this.
Yes, I would actually like to know where you learned to create weapons in the command center level 3. Like, I find that to also be most suspicious. So you guys, I just can't deal with this.
Go now.
See? I am a merciful leader. I gave him a chance to leave. I said go. It's their fault. They could have left.
Personally, I wouldn't have done that.
Well, that's why you're not the leader. You would allow these people to oh, I thought those were going to be an awesome group of zombies. Those guys are like, all of them will be dead before those guys even get here. Oh, I'm not going to come any closer. Don't worry. It's not me that you're going to be worried about. It's all of my seasonal employees that will definitely not be liquidated when this is over. That's who you should be worried about. I'm just saying. Oh, look at this. A little bit of automation. In fact, oh, he won't scream until he detects a threat. Here we go. Oh, yes. What do you know? Like, good news, forward operator imposters. Your replacements are already ready. They're already here. Oh, okay. I guess they're not ready yet. I need to get rid of them first. There we go. So the Screamer is bringing us a little bit of automation. Like, even the small amount of zombies poses a threat to them simply because, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shield this Screamer from their bullets. Like, let it never be said that Fox doesn't invest in his employees, even the seasonal ones. It's kind of cool. We get to see, like, the special effects from the Screamer. No, you don't. Here we go. That's kind of cool. You see that, like, little distortion from him? Ooh, is that a... Oh, no. You had one job, Screamer. Here, get him, get him, get him. Oh, this looks like a direct hit right there. Oh, yeah, that looked like... That was a good hit right there. There we go. Get him. Get him. Don't get that close to him. Oh, I see. The bloater is finally getting here. Did you seriously? Of course, he accidentally hits me. Oh, another bloater. Let me make sure I don't back into one. Oh, can he get there in time? He's trying. He's trying. Don't bring him closer to me. Come on. I think this is it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, that didn't take her out. Jeez. Don't get closer to me. I'm not... What are you doing? Like, I'm just here to watch. I'm not here to be a part of the action. It's like with her last amount of health, she's gonna try to take me out, even though I'm like, even though I can't be taken out. Now, if this were me, if these screamers were laying siege to me, they would have spawned in like ferals, there'd be like a juggernaut. You know, there'd be all this like nastiness, basically. Now to, I guess liquidate all of my seasonal employees. Oh, I said I wouldn't do that? Oh, well, don't worry. Fox has one of those escape clauses in his contracts. Uh-oh. That's still a grumpy butt. You guys weren't done yet. You guys weren't done yet. There's a grumpy butt here still. What is this? There's still a grumpy butt here. Okay. Let me just lure these guys over here. Like, forget liquidation. Those guys are fired. There is still a grumpy butt there. Now, I'll know they're gone once this red, big old red, like, thing disappears. Unfortunately, my scent block is over. I don't want to get too close, otherwise the Pharaoh will, like, change targets. Ah, there we go. Okie dokes. Oh, more of them. Well, of course. See, now they all arrive. They arrive after. You know, they wouldn't want to, like, make my job easier. They would just want they want to arrive after. Okay, now to collect my stuff. Okay, so we know one of them is in the back of the house. I think one of them's here. Okay, so we're oh, wait. They're replacements. I forgot all about that. Ah, we are the survivors. If you want to come by and say hello, yeah, I absolutely do. Oh yeah, this stuff is pretty valuable. Like, this is actually not bad stuff. Like I said, like, getting rid of insurgency is its own reward in the end. You know it? It's like, you know what? Can you blame a fox for enjoying his work? I don't think you can. Making this great Fox Republic a little bit safer, protecting us from the predations of insurgency. And I'm gonna leave this marked so that we can get the last bit of stuff.
How was it?
I don't know where that came from. That I mean, I know that infestation was on its way, but I don't know where the infestation was generated from. We'll probably want to figure that out. I feel like it's a little early for another infestation to crop up, but in this new infestation update, what do I know? Okay, so the plan is we need to change character. We need to drop this stuff off. We'll introduce ourselves to the neighbors. Then we will... Am I going the right way? No. I was like, well, I probably should have been there by now. I wish you could have multiple waypoints. That would be a nice update. Multiple waypoints. Because then I could actually add a waypoint to where I want to go. And I could have a waypoint to where I want to stay. Or where I want to return to. That would be nice. Okay, step one. Introduce ourselves to the neighbors. Our non-insurgent, non-imposter, non-duplicate name neighbors. Okay. You wouldn't happen to want to trade, would you? Yeah, I'll sell those. Those are worth something. And then I'll also buy this. Good. You are already proving yourself to be a worthy contributor to this fine republic. Okay, next we'll go drop off the rest of our stuff, change characters, and refuel. That's going to be step 2. Then step 3 will be to get the rest of that stuff. And step 4 will be to acquire the materials that we scavenged for. Or that we called did the radio call in for. Also, we need to check our... Wait, no, I'm pretty sure we're out of building materials. Which should be a surprise to nobody. That was a quick quest to expire, jeez. I remember that one popping up. Okay, let's put that away. I'll give you one decent stamina item. Put that away, and equip you with something to guard the base with. The AK is perfectly fine. Who else needs to level up? You do, Chandra. You are one of our Super Waifu Cafeteria squad mates. It's very important that we get you back to normal so that we do not lose any unnecessary amount of food, because all of our food losses ultimately translate to money losses because we could be using them for the purpose of making beer. Check the status on the vehicle. Needs fuel. Okay. Let me just grab one out of the locker because that'll use the last one there. Infirmary level 3 has maxed out. Very nice. Refuel. Good. That's also why, like, you definitely want to hang on to the advanced biochem station. Biochem station makes it so much easier to deal with grumpy butts. If you want, you can fight them with guns. You can snipe them at a distance, especially with like a 50 caliber weapon. One headshot will take them out. And I think 2 body shots will take them out. Some people also do gunslinging up close with like a high caliber weapon, like an AK or something, and they'll just basically switch it to full auto and or burst, and just aim snap to their head, and like a burst from like an AK will still take them out like near instantly. So that's another option you've got. You know, a little riskier, a little more bold, but it works. But if you want a safe way to do it, and a way that's not that expensive, I would say this is the way to go.
Here.
Okay, I wonder where his body is. I actually know it was right around there. I bet it's that right there. Excellent. Imposter. This is the fate of the insurgent and the imposter. Good. Scavenging materials is over there. You know what we should do?
We've been robbed. Somebody broke in and stole all of our distillery equipment.
I'm on the move. Don't go anywhere.
We might as well just complete all of this in one stroke.
Need old Twain to tell you that every zombie needs killing. But these freaks are the alpha predators. If you don't put them down, you'll have more trouble later.
I don't know why they always say that. They make it sound like if you ignore freaks, you're gonna have more, like they cause infestations and stuff like that. Like I don't know. I have never experienced that myself, and I mean, I've never seen any mechanic that says like, oh, because you killed some freaks, infestation growth has been reduced. I have never seen anything like that, to be completely honest. Hopefully I'm not biting off more than I can chew, because I do need to go to work. I'm hoping we can get this done in a solid 10 minutes. And if we can't, well, darn.
Did anyone else see that? Congrats. You're still alive.
Okay, we'll do it.
Crack.
Don't worry. I've been going real easy on the drinking lately. I got your back.
Okay, we'll stop here to get another scent block. Oops. And we gotta try to get all of this done. Yeah, we got a job to do. Fox is a fox on a mission.
We didn't need it.
And I lost my door. Nah, probably not gonna matter. I say probably. Well, I know this character is pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, like, it's probably not gonna matter. Odds are good. Anyways, I'm gonna see you at the location. Well, looks like it's time for a bit of a reckoning here. We have found their base where they have stolen the beer equipment.
Folks in these parts do not like us.
How about you walk away while you still can?
Let's both just bring it down a step or two.
And the good news
I
is,
strongly suggest that you drop everything.
that this does appear to be a high-density zombie area, so it should be fairly easy to find some friends. How easy it will be to convince them to go inside the warehouse is another issue. Hopefully they will open the door themselves. Oh good, they are coming out to play on their own. How excellent. Now all we need is for the zombies to scream from inside the building, which they already are. And that will cause the zombies to naturally want to wander in. Let me cut the engine off. Now the zombies, once they scream again, there we go. Do you hear it? There it goes. In they go. And they will solve this problem for me. A little bit of automation. So these guys are known as the fresh Hellions. Well, let me tell you, they're about to be known as the dead Hellions. Let me see if I can find a nice spot to watch. Okay, looks like there's this basically like a sensor bar in my way. You know, I guess they don't want the kids to see it. Wow, they took her out of furry. Wow.
She don't look so good.
How many are left? One, jeez. Zombies are efficient today. There he is. How's it going over there? Oops. Let me not destroy my car. Interesting strategy. Let me shut the engine off so no one suspects a thing.
Anyone interested in trading, just stop on by.
Oh, that was a big miss from the zombies. There we go. Get them, zombies. Still alive, jeez. Oh, his buddies come over. The dead Hellions are here to finish off the fresh Hellions.
I think we taught those assholes.
There we go. Now for the old liquidation.
Gotta finish it.
Careful, that Z's coming our way.
Nice. You know what I want to do? Let me see if I can trade. Okay, you do not trade.
You're a real friend. Anytime your people need a drink, you know where to go.
Well, that is the end of their quest chain, plus an extra 500 influence. Very nice. That's worth multiple rucksacks, so absolutely, not a big deal. We get to salvage all of their stuff. And now, while we're here, we can go grab the materials. And then I think we'll have had a rather productive day, to say the least. We'll bring all of this stuff home. And I don't think we'll be able to continue construction, but we'll bring it all home.
I think we're gonna need to fix that.
That is true. We are going to need to stand. We do need to fix this. The vehicle has seen better days. Okay, I will drop that. I will pick this up. I will repair. Do I not have an outpost in this area? I feel like there should be an outpost here. And if there's not, I'm going to make one. Yeah, I don't have an outpost here. What do I need in this area? Ah, a cell tower. I know exactly what I'm going to choose then. You know what? This is too steep. I'm not going to even bother with that. I'm just going to go over to the road, and we'll just drive into town like a nice, normal person who is not trying to, like, speed run his way through everything. We'll just go right over here along the road. Like so. Very convenient that there's a cell tower smack dab in the town. Because that'll keep our cooldowns low. Radio cooldowns are a great... Reducing your radio cooldowns is an awesome way to... Oh man, that is so a bloater.
Place looks empty.
Wait, what am I doing? I don't know. I just need to claim it. That's all I need to do.
Location is
No
secure,
need to be
guys.
silly.
You can thank me later.
Good. Good. Explode you. And now we'll search for the building materials. It's not going to be in the tartan mark. That doesn't make sense. So, this warehouse looks promising. We'll park on the Screamer's face.
Good work. Locked up tight. I smell them hanging around. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm still alive.
Nice.
Coming back now.
Okay, so we're looking pretty good. We got people who want things. A medicine trader? I think we're good on medicine right now. Not a very high priority, to be completely honest. We need to head back to base, though. Because we are finally done with all those tasks. We got a lot done, I would say, overall. We got, between last episode and this, we burned out 3 insurgent communities, which is really, really nice. And now we're going to go deliver these building materials back to base, and that'll allow us to probably not build anything, but what we do need to do is get the trade depot going. If we get the trade depot up, then we'll be able to reliably call in a greater supply of building materials, at least combined with all of our radio cooldowns. It shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, I'll see you there. Ah, yes, and with Leeds concrete silos inside, I know. Squish a wimp real quick. I know that I am basically home. It really, you know what? As far as a landmark outpost goes, I confess that it does do exactly that. Like, it is you could definitely tell where you are based on that particular outpost. Let me go ahead and repair real quick. Obviously, this thing is still a little banged up. And then we'll see what our base situation looks like.
When rations run low.
Okay, so that's maxed out. We need a war. I don't know if we even have a warlord. Let's get the satellite broadcast going. Yeah, we need more building materials for that. This is maxed out. We can get water. Not that it really matters. So, the only things that we haven't maxed out is the fighting gym, and then we're going to need the trade depot, and then we'll be good to go. We can start auto-training. That is really nice. And then we've got 3 cell towers. Let's take a look at our call-ins. So, find other survivors is down to 20 minutes. Locating a rucksack is down to about 23 minutes. Remote advice, medicine encouragement down to 15 minutes. I don't think those are affected by it.
I picked them up while I was
Scouting is down to 11 minutes. Also, let's check our threat. So yeah, I don't know where that it must have been generated by the Plague Guard because we did hit by a siege. It is possible for Plague Guards, and it's from what I understand. Yeah, there's only 3 left, so these are the remaining 3. Good to know. More quests, freaking the house, whatever. Doesn't matter. We've done our work for today. Like I said, we've got a lot done. Our base is nearly constructed. Once we have it, we'll build it up, and I will give you my thoughts, my final thoughts. And in addition to that, I'll probably talk about what I think about Mare Valley in general before we move on. And the Hyper Community World Tour continues into Drucker County. I know some people are like, oh my god, 70 episodes? Well, like I said, it's going to take a while to go through each of these. But I figured, you know, this would be an interesting playthrough, going through each of the different towns, as well as showcasing the power of the Super Waifu Cafeteria Squad. Anyways, let me know what you think down below. Remember to stay tuned for future State of Decay 2 content by subscribing to my channel. But at the end of the day, of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.